are certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
You often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
A throw over the middle, taken in.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Looking to throw. Peters. That's going to be caught by Rivers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3-and-out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well defended right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Peters. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Looking to throw. Peters. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And stopping the run That's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people.
There he goes, left side. Down to the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with career touchdown number 60.
And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They're going to try and throw.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now going to look to throw this. Right side, and he finds Gray.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Here we go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there.
His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Steelers at 7-5 now in the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club is more than capable of turning things around, and I expect him to play really well here. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Go!
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Harris. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hiking 18!
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
70 Lions! Check go!
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go now!
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's
They're
go!
trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute to put a drive together.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1.
Go!
is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15.
Duggan.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Duggan now to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
It's good to make it 17-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Here's Duggan to throw.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
T.J. Watt
in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
70 read, 70 read.
To throw is Duggan.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
A final shot before break. Dugan. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Final shot before break. Peters. And his throw is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
George Pickens.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
George Pickens.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Throwing to start the drive. Peters. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
On third down, Peters. Catch here, left side, Thomas.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Peters steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. On 4th down, Peters.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
70 Lions.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
That's caught. And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
And they're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Hey, check that, street. Go!
2nd and 5.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need.
And the Texans are right back in this football game.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Throwing to start the drive. Peters looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Peters.
Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Peters.
That's caught again by Schultz.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Got 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Off play action. Peters. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Here we go, shot. Check. Go.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So it's a win here for the Steelers, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he was instrumental in earning this victory.
So for the Steelers,
since the basement making items over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my patterns. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'ma keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face brain. It was like worth for 10K, all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I sit down stage, they were like, see the car going ahead, they were like, so I sat down stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the car going ahead, they were like, ooh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages,